Good afternoon everyone, welcome to the third round of the GT3 Championship, and we are here at the Nurbergring combined. It is going to be a killer, an absolute killer of a track today, with the 8 minutes pass marker for these guys. 6 laps with pits. Very interesting race in general. It's very technical, you have to be on it. If you're not on it, you will find that you will have a few issues coming around the track and spin out, and you will lose a few places. Early pit stops probably recommended, just to give yourself some air, and a few quick laps in before the others jump into the pits. So at the moment, we've seen this week that Nico was the fastest guy in the qualifying, which was in the entries, followed by Motorboy and Racer, Trap and Iffy, with Deadman and a few others just following on behind. But as you can see at the moment, it's Racer taking pole as we see it, with an 8 minutes 18. As I said, very long lap, hence why there's only 6 laps, but it is such a good track. I think the guys are starting to love it now that they've been on it. Some were falling asleep, but I'm hoping that the action's going to be quite something today, so let's keep an eye on everyone and see how they get on. As you see, Iffy's just come in with in second there, 8 minutes 18. Deadman with 8 minutes 20, first one on the board in the 20s. Danage there for 8:24, has been doing 21, so keep an eye on him. Basruko also was a 25, he's now dropped into the 24, so he's been having a cheeky few practices, I reckon. He's dropped to second there. Diego as well, he's now in 6th, as we see it. Tartan in 7th there, having a few rear end troubles at the moment, but there's still time to set up just before the end of the qualifying. Speed there jumped in. A few of them made it today. Tartan is unavailable, but he will be racing in the Pass Plus race again, so hopefully he can prove himself in that one for the next round. As you can see, Samaruto, glad to see him in. We've missed him, he hasn't been around for a while. Again, another one into his army games, but he's now back of his Aston Martin. We'll see how well he can do today. Trap there in 12th, still going round at the moment, but he has been absolutely flying in this BMW. Very technical track. He knows it very well. He's got a good setup on the Beamer, and he's up there. So be watching out for Trap jumping up in the top 5. Definitely. Well, I'm going to say he's going to be top 5. We'll see how he gets on. Alan Arton there was in last week's race. Didn't make the qualifying in this race, but as so many people have dropped out last minute, he's got himself in the top 15 there, so it's good to see Alan, and have a good race, my friend. Motorboy, he's on track, but he hasn't done a time. This is very interesting. So he's obviously having a few troubles, but as you can see in the first sector, he's done a 3:20, which is really quick. It's very quick actually. It's not really quick. As you see, Nico's just following behind there, also with a 3:20.8. So be careful. Watch these two jump into the top 5 spots. I'm assuming, as long as Nico can stand the track, because the last 2 races he spun out. So we're hoping that he can give Motorboy a run for his money, and I'm sure everyone that's watching is going to be thinking the same. But you know, no taking away from Motorboy. He's earned his place, he's earned his wins, and he's back on it again. As you see from messages on Facebook, he's taking no prisoners today, so good luck to him. Pop's there in 15th at the moment, just coming round. He's a bit off the pace at the moment. Also another one having problems with the grip, so he'll be adjusting with 7 minutes to go. This is just enough to get the last lap in. Obviously people still on track, just getting a few more bit more knowledge on this track. We will go and have a look at the track now, and you will see what I mean. It is absolutely incredible. And there goes Pops, he's just sweeping around here on the right-hander, very fast right-hander, coming down the long straight now, and then swooping into the little chicane, really hard left-right. If you clip the right hand curve there, you'll be lucky. Just keep it straight line, you'll be alright. If you put the power on too early, you're spinning out and it's game over. And there you can see him just coming into the section at the bottom of the hill. Very technical as well. Another one, just lift off the accelerator, then power out in a straight line, and just try not to hit the curbs again, easily spin out. Right, looks like he's doing a good job there, Pops, and this is the lovely sweeping flat out section, which is, I love it. I absolutely love this bit. Hard on the brakes now, swooping into the right hander, building up the speed now. So here we go, there he is. And there's Motorboy now, still hasn't done a time yet. Very interesting. He's got 6 minutes to go. He's got to keep it tidy or he's going to be starting from the back. So this is interesting. You know, we won't put no pressure on. We'll leave him alone. He's coming onto the straight now. He's nearly home. So we'll keep an eye on him. Alan's starting from the back, it looks like. It looks like he's not going to try. He looks like he's going to sit there and wait. So keep an eye on him in the race, because he might get through down the inside of a couple of people on the start, because at the start it's the hairpin straight away into the first straight, quick right, quick left, and then we're back into the Nurbergring section, back up the hill into the chicane, not the tight chicane. This is like a swooping left right, but again, if you take it too fast and you hit that left hand side, you can lose control of the car, go onto the grass, and then you spin out. It is quite easily done, and then we're back onto the North Life, and then that's where the fun starts. So as you can see, there's Trap. He's really giving it some beans. We're going to come off Trap because I don't want to put him off. He's doing really well, and he's coming into the last few sections now. I think he's coming up to the carousel, as you can see on picture. We're going to take a look at the text messages coming in with 5 minutes to go. We have a couple come in already, which is great stuff to see. I'm going to try and get this. Here we go. So we have good luck from Delabore, and I think that is Axis Baxis. Good luck to all. Courtney Humphreys, have a good race, guys. Here comes Honey. Says good luck, hubby racer, which is lovely to see. Mark Ali again. Go Pops. Mark Ali go Iffy. Mark Ali go Racer. Mark Ali go Trap. And then there's Javier Simon. Go Alan. Lovely to see. We've also got Mark again saying go Moto. Hello Spitfire, hello Mark. We've got Javier again, Vamos Alan, go Alan. Oh, everyone's getting a go Alan, go Nicky, go Nico, go Danage, go Tartan, and then go Daddy Racer again, says Honey. And we've got Dave at the bottom there saying good luck, boys, and that is Magic, who will be racing later on. So thanks for all your messages, guys. Really appreciate it. Keep them coming in, and I will do my best to do as much as I can to get on that. And did Trap make a mistake there? Hopefully he hasn't. Hopefully that's kept. He's still got it going, and still able to get this lap in, so we'll come away from him. Also, Samaruto looks like he's not going to be taking part. He's going to stick at himself on the back of the grid again. But there is Racer, 8 minutes 18, lovely stuff. Nico with a 8:14. Wow, that's a good lap. But as you can see, Motorboy's done it again. 8 minutes 11.5. This guy, you just can't take your eyes off him. As much as we hate him to win again, you know, I don't want to be the bad one of the bunch, but as you can see, he deserves his place on the front of that grid. Look at that time, that's incredible, in the Bentley around the Nordschleife. Incredible stuff. There's Nico in the car park. Race is coming round again. Still 8:18. That's still a good time if you're on 8:18. Has been doing 14. Saw it yesterday. Very quick. Also Deadman, I'm sure that he can make some progress, but he's in the Nürburgring section, so he'll be just getting some insight on if he's made any adjustments and tweaks into the first section, which is quite a good idea while you've got the chance to. Pits are going to be absolutely crucial. With the pit setup now available, these guys can actually adjust their tyre pressures if they need a better tyre setup, or just go out as it is, just jump in, jump out, which most of them will do, I'm sure. There goes Danage. A few words in the background, a few unlucky words it sounds like, because a couple have gone out and gone in and made a mistake on their laps, and Diego is thinking about it. No, Diego's decided to come back in with 2 minutes to go. Pops has got into the top 10. Incredible stuff by Pops. There's Diego 9th there. We have Roadrunner on track, 8 minutes 30. He's really trying to push, trying to get that McLaren working. Superman, oh, that's very, very hard, that corner. Normally you can go flat right there, maybe a drop into 5th, keep the revs high, turn in early. You've got a better chance of getting around there, and hold on to the brakes into the right hander as he comes into the carousel section, which is going to take a few people out, I think. 2 options: you can either go over the bumps, brave it out, and then that's probably the quicker line, but most people, I think, are going to take the outer line, which is a bit more cautious, a bit of a better idea, and you can get out there successfully without spinning the car out. So we will see how they get on. There's the Speed FM there in 13th, Samruto 14th, and Alan in 15th. So we'll see if there's anyone still on track. We'll have a look at Roadrunner there, hitting the wall again. It's going to be tough, this guy. It's going to be tough. McLarens are the one to have, it looks like, but again, the Bentley showing everyone who's boss. The beefy Bentley round the Nordschleife is absolutely raking it in. So, you know, I hope your money's on him. You've got to have a nice mortgage and a nice house at the end of it. So 50 seconds to go. Roadrunner's in the pits. Everyone looks like they're in the pits. There's a couple out. Deadman's having another practice there, as you can see. 40 seconds to go. Just seeing if he's made any adjustments to his car. Looking great in the orange McLaren there. No signs of any mishaps as he goes around there. No lockups. No tyre smoke anywhere. And here he comes down the straight. Fantastic section here. Clipping the bumps there. Over the curb, sweeping around this section, and then hard on the brake into the right hander, and then the really daunting left-hander, which is caught a few people out. They're just a bit too aggressive in that section, and then they go over the curb, and then that sort of puts them off for the rest of the race. So as you can see, they've come in now with the 10-second ball coming up. Motorboy taking first, Nico second, Racer third, fourth is Iffy, fifth is Basruko with a cracking 8 minutes 20, cracking stuff. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, Deadman, Trap, Danedge, Tartan and Diego. So here comes the messages again. Let's go, guys, best of luck. Go Deadman, and Mark's just literally going for it. There goes Mike the man saying, Nico, let's go. So everybody please hold your brake. We know the score, so please hold your brake and wait until I can jump my car into the pits. As we check the guys at the front, please wait at the start, please. Alan's forgotten what he's doing. Wait, it doesn't matter, we're at the start now. So here we go. There is Motorboy on row 1 with Nico second. We have Racer third with Iffy in 4th. Row 3 is Basruko. Next to him is Deadman. On the 4th row is Trap in 7th with Danedge in 8th. We also see Tartan 9th, and we also see Diego 10th. Behind them is Pops in 11th. With Roadrunner 12th, and also there is Speed in 13th. We see Samruto 14th, and we see Alan jumping the start, but it's okay, he's got back, we'll let him off. As we go to the front of the grid again, the messages are coming in early today. So as we see, round 3 starts in 3, 2, 1, go! And they're away. Here we go for the third round, GT3 Nurbergring combined, and a great start it looks like from Nico, and he's taking the lead. Can he hold it in the Nurbergring section? This is vital, absolutely vital. Is Racer going to dive down the inside as well? No, he's managed to hold the line, but Nico is going to try his best to keep it. He's done it, good job, he's managed to hold it back. So it's Nico in first, followed by Motorboy, and it looks like Basruko's had a cracking start. He's gone down the inside, looks like he has, he's done it. Third place goes Basruko, cracking start from Basruko. He's in third. There's Trap in 5th, doing a great job there. Motorboy is having none of it. He's going to stay with Nico all the way around here. Can he do it? Can he get in front? He's going to need to push. He's going to try down the hairpin. He might take a little cheeky down in the inside of the hairpin here. Hard on the brakes they go. Nico goes defensive. Very clever by Nico. He knows how much he needs this. Oh, there's a little tap there at the back with Trap, and it looks like Iffy. And who's that in the inside? Is that Danedge? Cracking stuff, 3 abreast as they're coming back up the hill, but it looks like it's still Nico in front with Motorboy just behind him. Basruko third. We see there is Racer in 4th position, followed by 88, and then there's Danedge, Trap, and it looks like, is that Pops? It's Pops in 8th, incredible stuff, great start from 11th, doing a great job, and there's Roadrunner in the inside of Pops, it looks like. Has he done it? No, it's Danedge, I do apologise, Danedge, there's Tartan there. Oh, and Deadman's right at the back there. What happened to Deadman? Oh, unbelievable stuff. There's Iffy. There is the boys at the back. Oh, Nico's gone over the curb. This could cost him dearly. Racer's gone wide as well. As we watch Motorboy's taking lead. He's gone up, taking a really wide line. He needs to get in front of Nico. Is Nico going to defend it? He's hit the wall. Is Nico going to defend it? No, he's not. Oh, that's insane. What's happened there? Nico made a mistake, and he knows he's under pressure. So, can Nico's keep on the back of Motorboy? We're into the first section of the Nordschleife. Here they go. Sweeping section here. here. Left, right, left, right, left, right. No, not a soldier. Sorry, that come out wrong. As he clipped the curbs now. Here goes Motorboy, swinging round very, very wide. Oh man, Nico's hit the wall. Nico's hit the wall. But Trap's made an absolute cracking gain there. Oh, and they've touched each other. Nico's taken the lead, taken the third position. Oh, look at Pops, he's in fifth. Pops is in fifth position. How has he done it? He must be, oh, he's in fourth. He's in fourth position. Incredible stuff. There's Nico in third position with Trap in second. Trap has jumped all the way from that seventh spot. Was that seventh, sixth? I can't remember now. I've forgotten. It's so insane. Look at this start already. Look at him coming down the back straight there. And there is Trap. He's really going to be pushing now hard on Motorboy, but Motorboy has disappeared. This is not what everybody wanted. This is exactly what he wanted. He has taken the pole position. He also taken first place now. So here he goes. He's coming into the right-hander hard on the brakes. Great section here as you swoop around this left-hander. Brilliant section. Look how tight they're really pushing there. And there is Trap. Little bit of a skid mark there as he goes into the right-hander under the bridge. Straight through now into the long section, swooping left and right. We're going to stay with Trap with Nico just behind him. We can see Motorboy's absolutely disappeared now. So there is Trap with Nico following with, it looks like Pops is in fourth. There's a bit of, oh, there is, there's Argy Barge in the back there. There's Tartan been hit and there's Deadman. Both of them having a hit there with Racer just behind. And there is 88 down the inside of Tartan. Looks like, oh, they've done the glue. They've both hit each other. Oh, they did say there was a bit of issues with, oh, there's another incident there. If he's gone sideways and he's kicked the back, Tartan's going to keep pushing. Here goes Tartan, it's okay, there he goes. If he is at the back there, so can he do anything? We know he's fast, but there's been a few incidents already at the start of this race. We look at Basruko now. Deadman's taken seventh, so Basruko's had a bit of an issue at the start. From third position, he's now in eighth position. There is Deadman, there is Racer with Roadrunner just in front. So it was Roadrunner that jumped all the way from the back of the grid, and he's in fifth. Excellent stuff from Roadrunner. But there is Racer just behind him, really pushing, but again he's been nudged out wide, having to slow down. There's Deadman in seventh. We're going to take a look at the guys at the front. There's Pops in fourth, there's Nico, and there is Trap. Trap's really pushing. Can he stay in second? Can he catch Motorboy? It doesn't look like it, because Motorboy isn't making any mistakes at the moment. Back up the hill they go. I'm losing my voice again. Here we go. We're going to go through some of the messages. It says, go Roadrunner, go everyone, good luck, go Speed FM. Little dab there. Nico from Mike the Man. Mark again, go Basruko, come on Racer, you can do it, says Honey. Courtney says, come on Daddy, you can do it. Mark says again, give them hell guys, race hard. Mariel Simon says, Alan, let's go. Patricia Alloy goes, go Alan as well. Sergio Gustava, Vamos Poyor, Vamos Chicken. Brilliant, love that. So that's one of our guys, Sagano. Lovely guy. There goes Mark again saying go Pops. Mark again saying come on Racer and Iffy. And there's Javier going Alan go. So there we go. So we're going to have a look, see where everyone is. And looks like Nico's got a lovely run on Trap as they're coming around the fast section here. Really fast section. Hard on the brake. Well, it's not hard on the brakes there. I do apologise. A dab on the brake. Maybe just drop into fifth. You can sweep around that corner. Here they come. They're coming into the hard right-hander as they brake really hard now into this right-hander. There they go. There's Trap. Nico just behind him, and then they're coming into the carousel. So are they going to take different parts of the carousel? Is one going to go bumpy, one going to go smooth? We're going to find out. I would rather go rough myself, but they're both going on smooth. No, Nico's gone in the inside, so he's gone down the rough, and it looks like he's benefited. Oh, has it? Nico's managed to he's managed to hold it, but then again there goes Trap. He's managed to get around the outside in the smooth section and pulled a little bit of a gap, so it looks like the smooth section is the faster section. But there we go. Maybe Nico was taking it a little bit easy, didn't want to take Trap out, but he's still back on him. He's still there. Made a little mistake. Oh, looks like Trap's made a mistake. You know, he's hit the wall, but he's come back on. He's okay. He's really pushing hard, his Trap. There is Nico. He's coming into the uphill section, coming back down the hill into the left-hander. Very tricky section, very fast section. You can probably clip the curb on the end here, and then on the outside, that's it, getting all the tarmac there, and a bit of the curbing. So, and then swinging around to the right-hander, and then back into the faster section. So we are really doing well with the views. Thank you very much, everyone. 23 at the moment. Really happy with that. Keep them coming, and the messages are flying in again. So we'll take a look at the messages when we get back on the straight. So there is Motorboy in first, Trap is second, Nico third. We got Pop still in fourth, doing a great job. There is Racer in fifth with Deadman. So what's happened there? Pops made a mistake, and Racer's managed to get right next to him now. So Racer's in 5th, there's Deadman 6th, there is Roadrunner. Bashruko's on the back of Roadrunner now. So as they come into this section here, little jump off the curb, off the tarmac. It's a great paired section here. I love this bit. As they're coming back round into the Nurbergring section, not long now. So there we go, there's Tartan in 9th, really struggling with the car today, it looks like. Diego's all over the back of him in 10th. There is Dan, who's also had a bit of problems at the start of this race. There's Samaruto in 12th, Alan in 13th on the back of Samaruto. So can he get himself in 12th? There is Iffy at the back of this group. He's still got 6 laps, he still can make an effort. He can still get past these guys. We know he's quick. He can do 8 and 18s, and he can go faster. We know he can. So keep an eye on Iffy. There is Samaruto in 12th, doing a great job in that Aston Martin. But again, you can see tyres really struggling around here. Grip is really vital if you're going to do anything around the Nordschleife. And here he goes over the bumps again. So it's the final section now. We might see a lovely slipstream on this straight now. So there is Dan Edge on the back. There is in the back. Well, sorry, in front of him is Diego. There's Tartan. Tartan looks like he's pulling away. So is Bashruko near anyone? No, he's not. But just in front of them is Racer, and he's behind Pops. But the two McLarens nose to tail here, and you can see. Is there any closing up of Racer? We'll see what he can do in the braking area. Really closing in, but you can see there is Trap. Oh, so Trap's been taken. Trap's been taken down the straight, looks like, from Nico. But there is Trap again around the outside. Fantastic. He's managed to get in front. Fantastic stuff. Brilliant stuff there from Trap. Taking that really nice inside line. And there goes Pops. Great decision for Pops. He's jumped into the pits. There he goes. There he goes Pops into the pits. Is anyone going to follow him? I can see no one. No. So no one. So the gamble has been taken by Pops to jump in early. Great stuff from Pops. There is Racer in 4th. There's Nico 3rd. There is Trap. There is Motorboy. So Motorboy is a few seconds ahead now. So we'll keep an eye on him. So there we go. We can see more coming in. Go Pops. Come on Racer. We've done these ones already. I do apologise. We can say, I don't know what that says, but I will try and say it. So it says Débugez la pista Alan. I think I said it right. If I didn't, I do apologise. It sounds good. So my girlfriend says, love the passion from the commentary, racing, go baby go. Thank you babe, I really appreciate that, lovely message. Mike the man, stay calm Nico, you can make it. Vamos Allen says, Rosana Locano. Gary Harker, skid marks, I bet on this track. Cheers Gary, nice one. We've got Mark again saying, way to go Pops. Patricia Aloy says, tu puedes Alan. Mark saying, doing great. Mark says, Spitfire, grab a drink. Cheers mate, yes, I'm going to do a drink in the next lap. I will do that in a second. I have got a drink, but my missus tried to drink it a second ago, but I said no, she's not having none of it. But there we go, so there's Motorboy in 1st. There is Trap still taking 2nd position with Nico in 3rd. We see Racer in 4th, and Racer is definitely closing. You can see the gap there. There's Roadrunner in 5th, doing a great job from all the way in the back. I think he was 12th on the grid. There's Bashruko in 6th, so Bashruko making a difference here. He's now 6th position with Pops going in the pits, and it looks like Tartan's all over the back of Bashruko. He's really pushing hard, is Tartan now. He's not having any of it. Look, there he goes. There's Diego, so he's managed to get past Diego in that section. There is Dan Edge, so Dan Edge is now closed up. As you can see, really long lap for these guys, nearly 10 minutes already. So there's Deadman in 10th position. There's Alan, so I don't know if Deadman's gone into the pits. I didn't hear him say. We'll get some confirmation. There's Samaruto in 12th. There is Pops in 13th. So Pops has got on the back of this group, which is fantastic stuff. So let's see if he can carve his way through them. There's Speed. So I think Speed's done exactly the same maybe. There is Iffy, and Iffy, I'm assuming he's gone in the pits. So there we go. So he's got clear air. So let's keep an eye on Iffy and see how he can do. So there is Pops in the back of this group. Oh, Samaruto spun! Samaruto has spun. So this is going to give Pops the position. Sorry about that. I was looking at the back of the view there, and there was something else going on. But there is Pops. Sorry, 12th. There is Samaruto in 13th. After that spin, he's got Speed all over the back of him now. So looks like there's a few issues going on there with Samaruto's car. as you can see, the bonnet is open, so obviously some of his food is disappearing. And there we go. So there is Pops in 12th with Alan in 11th. Doing a great job there is Alan. We can see Deadman in 10th, flying around this section here now. Round the right hander is Dan Edge in 9th. He can see Diego in front of him there, just in front. There is Tartan all over the back of Roadrunner. He's really pushing him hard. This is a great battle here. So there is Roadrunner in 6th. So a mistake from Roadrunner, because he was in 5th, I'm sure, but maybe I was wrong. But Basruko is there, and there is Tartan. So we'll keep an eye on this group here. Great stuff from these guys. It's absolutely fantastic. Great racing. So as we can see, we'll go back onto the messages again. So doing great. Spitfire, grab a drink. Oh yeah, we know. My missus is laughing her head off. Thank you very much. Trap is flying. Carlos Miranda, Vamos Alan, Carago. There is Honey saying keep going, Racer, you're doing really well. There's that Gamer says Pop's driving great today. He really is driving great. You're very true. Doing a great job. Go Racer. Come on Pop, says Mark again. If he pushed hard, yes, he's going to be pushing hard now. He's got free air. So there we go. Sergio again says Pongo Huevo Reutemann. Carlos again saying Bien Alan 11th. Alan no Flores. I'm assuming says no fear. I'm not too sure. I might be wrong. Courtney says Daddy driving good today. Mark says Surma hits the wall. Come on buddy. There we go. So it's really coming in, all these messages. We have 23 viewers now, 60 messages. Great stuff. It's good to see the support for these guys. They're doing a great job. This is going to be a tough race. Don't forget it's 8 minutes plus a lap, and there's 6 laps, so you really got to keep your concentration going. There is the race now. So Basruko's managing to pull away. Tartan is really trying to get on in front of Roadrunner, but he's tapped Roadrunner. Roadrunner's in the wall. Obviously the braking section is really tough on these guys, and also a bit of slipstream can also cause the man at the back to lose his braking as well. So a little tap there from Tartan. Obviously realised there was a mistake, and they both come off. So there we see Roadrunner. I'm going to take a drink, as Mark said. Okay, I'm back in the room. So there we go. So Roadrunner 6th. Tartan 7th. Tartan again really trying to get on the back of Roadrunner. He's going up wide again. There goes Roadrunner. He's made a mistake. So can Tartan get on the back of this? You can see Diego closing in on this battle because of these mistakes. So Tartan's really trying. He really needs to get past, and he knows he's quicker. Dan Edge is flying in the back of that group. What a shot that is. That's a cracking shot as they're coming through. So here we go, the carousel. I'm going to wait and see what happens in the carousel before I change to the front, guys. As we can see, there is Tartan. He's going to go down the inside. Now he's decided to go on the wides. He's trying to go on the inside. He's trying everything he can to get in front of Roadrunner, but Roadrunner's not having none of it. So there he goes. There goes Tartan. So watch out for Diego. He's on the back of this group, and there's Dan Edge. So Dan Edge is really pushing now. Where is Deadman? There's Deadman. So Deadman's not far from this group. We see Alan also not that far from Deadman. So Alan's doing a great job there in 11th. There is Pops in 12th, and he's pitted. So keep an eye on Pops. Doing a great job. Still not got a lap in yet. So obviously made a mistake somewhere. There's Samaruto trying his best. There's Speed in 14th, doing a great job, and there's Iffy absolutely flying around that section there. Hard on the brakes into the carousel. So again, a few mistakes from Iffy, so we're going to keep an eye at the front of this grid now. So just jump to the front. There is a big battle going on, so it looks like Nico's lost a place. Racer is really pushing. He has jumped Nico. So Racer's gone wide afterwards. It's got the commentator's curse. Nico's trying to go to the inside. He couldn't go past him. A little bit of argy-bargy again. I love that word. There goes Nico trying his best, jumping the curb there, jumping the tarmac, sorry, and he's gone past. So again, another mistake from Racer. So there we go, Nico takes third, giving a great opportunity for Trap to disappear now. There goes Trap. We're going to take a look at Motorboy. There's Motorboy. Whew, what a race this is. So there's Motorboy in front on his own, coming down the straight. So we know how far Motorboy is in front. You can see it, it's quite clear. He's at least a straight in front. So there we go. Into the final carousel goes Trap, taking a great line through there. That's a very interesting line. So we just see that Nico is just behind them. Where's Racer gone? So Racer's made a mistake somewhere. He was been struggling with some calf problems, I think it was. So he's managing to do a great job there in 4th position. There's Basruko in 5th. Wow! He just spun out there on his own. So is there oil on the floor? He's managed to get going. Basruko is doing something. I don't know what Basruko's doing. Is he stalled? He's going reverse. He's back on it. So Basruko really come around that corner a bit too hard and spun out. So there goes Tartan. He's trying to get around the outside of Basruko, but Basruko's going to try and hold it. bit as they come down the long straight. So here we go. Let's see if we can see that McLaren power. But the Aston Martin is very fast. But is he going to run out of juice down the straight? He's really trying his time. Look at this. He's really pushing hard on Basruko. Can he get down inside right? So now he's side by side. He's managed to get side by side with him. Can Tartan take that section? Still watching them as they come through. I'm still waiting for anyone to shout a pit to me from these guys. There's no pit at the moment, but Basruko sits in the slipstream of Tartan. Can Tartan get the Basruko get slipstream of Tartan? They're really, look how close they are, bumper to bumper action. There we can see it. Tartan in front. There's Basruko. Hard on the brakes they come. This bit is very tricky. So he's managed to break that, get that early turn in. Yes, he has. So Basruko's got a lovely turn in there. Can he get on the back of Danage is shouting pit, pit, pit. So there's Tartan. Tartan's carrying on. There goes Basruko staying in, and it looks like Deadman's come in as well. Deadman has come in. There's Deadman. There's Danage in 7th. Done a cracking job is Danage. The guys at 83 messages. I will get back to you guys in a minute. I do apologise. And it looks like no, Diego is in 5th. So Diego's doing a great job. There's Racer. He's got back on the back of these two cars in front. Where is Motorboy? So Motorboy's coming back into the last part of the Nurbergring into the Nordschleife. We're going to go back and see what the message says. I've missed tons. Look at this. Wow. So we've gone from hell of a race, says Mark. Vamos chicos desde Future Ventura Kitgoa, says Flacco. Courtney says, come on daddy, focus. Yes, it's right, well done dad, you got to listen to your daughter, focus. So Mike the Man says, spit, don't forget to breathe. I'm trying, I really am trying, but it's really good this race. Not to I'm on the sofa, I'm chilling, it's okay. Mike the Man, Nico. Mike the Man again, Nico. Mark says, good job, laugh out loud. Flacco says, vamos Alan Senna. Courtney again, come on daddy. Vamos Moto, says Flacco. Cameraman is on it today. Cheers mate, I am doing my best. There's Motorboy in view there. Daddy, you're doing really well today, says Courtney again. Go Deadman, says Mark. Mark says come on Iffy. Racer, Pops and Surma. Steve Shumway says stay smooth guys. Mark says Racer. Mark again says go go. Mark again says argy bargy. Yes, I love that word. I love that saying. Vamos says look, I think that's Sagano. Courtney again says go go go. Mark says damn good race. Vamos Aura Allen, says Mariel. Simon Venga Diego says Flacco. Douglas says Motorboy leading the pack. Yes, again Douglas, it looks like it's going to be Motorboy again, but there's still loads of time in this race, 4 laps to go, and anything can happen, as we have seen in previous races with people spinning out last minute. So doing good, Pop, says Magic, and also he says great racing boys. Esther Mensaja Esparami Karadi Kitgoa, says Flacco again. So unfortunately he's not here, but never mind. So you got Vamos Curry again, says Flacco. So Flacco's on it again today like he was last week. Good man, good to see the messages coming in. 90 messages now, it's really kicking in. Laugh out loud, he says to Mike. It's very true, I am sitting on my sofa. I will try and breathe, but it's hard to do when you're seeing these guys go around as fast as they are. It's absolutely incredible. Very technical track, the Nordschleife. Very, very interesting. If you can get it right, you can really fly around here. And look at that time, 8 minutes and 8 seconds from Motorboy. That is incredible. If anyone beats that today, it's going to be insane. But there is a change into second place. There it is, it's Nico in second. So Nico has jumped into second. It looks like Trap's made a mistake. Race is now taken third. There is Trap in fourth. So this is where the action is now. So looks like second place is all to play for at the moment. So unless I hear a ooh from Motorboy, I don't think I'm going to watch him now. So there we go. So Nico is in second. The boy's laughing. Nico in second. There's Racer. Do apologise, guys. I don't want to put you off. Nico is in second with Trap there in fourth. Racer third. Sorry about that. Lost my bearings a bit. So there we go. These guys are really pushing it hard. Sweeping right hand. I love that section, of course. And there it goes. Racer's gone wide again onto the grass. Is this giving the opportunity for Trap? Yes, it has. So Trap has dived into third. Great racing. Absolutely cracking stuff there. Oh, Trap's gone wide. Trap's gone wide. Yeah, see, he hit the curb. Rear end car. So as soon as you put the accelerator down, you just put it down a little bit too early and you can lose the back end. So there is Racer in third. There's Trap in fourth. He's going to have his lights on now. He's going to be really cheesed off. So there he goes. He's going to be pushing hard, so keep an eye on Trap. Still no lap yet. There's Racer in third. So obviously a few people make a mistake, so none of these laps are actually being qualified laps. So There we go, there is Nico, Motorboy there, flying around the back section again. Love this part of the track, very, very fast. Like I said, drop it down into 5th, you can get round that corner, hard on the brake into the right-hander, just before the carousel here. So let's see what Motorboy does, let's see if he does anything different. Does he take the carousel? This will be interesting to see. So he's obviously doing a great job there, he's enjoying himself now with an 8 minutes 8. Nobody can beat this guy. Is there anyone out there that think they can beat him? Please give me a call or an email or whatever you need to do just to find out if there is anyone. So there we go, there is Motorboy, done a great job in the carousel, over the bumps he went, no problems in the Bentley. There is Nico, now Nico's got some speed now and he's off, he's away. So can he do anything about Motorboy? There is Racer in 3rd, there is Trap in 4th, Diego is just behind there in 5th, doing a great job. Is Diego in 5th position, fantastic job by him. Obviously must have heard me because he dropped down into 5th. Good stuff. There he goes, Tartan just behind him in 6th position. Basruko's managed to get back on this group again in 7th. There is Roadrunner in 8th doing a great job. There is Alan, and Alan's just got Pops all over the back of him, so Pops has closed in really well. He's doing a great job here. Is he going to go down the inside? No, he's not. So he's managed to hold him up as Alan. He's doing his best to keep hold of him. He's trying to say, no, 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 you're not getting past me. But Pops is all over the back of him. Can he get him in this section? He's gone down the inside of him. He's got the grunt. No, he hasn't. He's held the brake. He's done a good job there. He's managed to hold himself off. But Alan's hit the wall. He's hit Pops, and they've all spun out. And there's loads of damage on Alan's car. It was a misunderstanding into the corner. He's turned in. He hit Pops, and Pops has managed to get out of it. So he's done a good job as Pops is going right round the outside on the smooth section of the carousel. Keep going, Alan. You're doing a great job, son. There he is in 10th. There is Danage in 11th, so Danage is now closing on these guys, and he has pitted. There is Deadman in 12th, so Pops is doing a great job in front of these guys, so he obviously got a good lap in on the out lap, and has managed to keep in front of Danage. So there he is, there's Danage, there's Deadman in 12th, there is Speed in 13th, there is Samruto doing a great job there in 14th. Iffy's now managed to close down Samruto, but I think he's pit as well, but I'm not too sure, unless he's having a few mistakes, really struggling in the Z4, considering he was doing 8.18s earlier, which is a real shame. But keep going, Iffy, you're doing a great job, son. There's Samruto in 14th, Speed in 13th, we see Deadman there 12th, there is Danage, he's really trying to put the pressure on Alan there. There is Pops in 9th, so can Pops get away from this group? There's Roadrunner in 8th, Basruko there in 7th, jumping that curve. Can he make the mistake again? No, he's managed to get through there cleanly. Lovely job from Basruko. There is Tartan. Tartan's really pushing. I think he's got himself in the zone now. He's really flying over these curves. Look at him go. You can see Diego in his sights, so there is Diego. Can you see Tartan in view? No, not yet in the camera. So there is Diego in 5th, doing a fantastic job into the last carousel section. Can he go through there? Okay, yes, he's done a good job. He's managed to get through. There is Tartan. He's just behind him there. So this is where the McLaren really pulls up his boots and gets some good speed down there. I think it's pushing about 180, 182 if I remember rightly. But there we go. There's Diego. So we can see Trap there in 4th. There is Racer, he's managing to close up on Nico. Motorboy is down the back, already at the hairpin at the bottom of the Nurbergring. That is absolutely incredible. This guy cannot be beaten at the moment. I know we're bigging him up a bit, but you know, this is why he's the champion so far. This is why he is number 1 in this GT3 championship as well. Can anyone beat him in the next round? But it's also still 3 laps to go. Alan looks like he's pit. He's coming into the pits. Was it Alan? I think it was. So, Speed was it? I do apologise. So there we go. So there's Diego. Oh, Speed spun. There we go. God, there. That's a tongue twister for you. So Speed has spun down the back. We'll try and have a look where he is. He's on the straight. There's Iffy. Looks like Samruto's made a mistake as well. Oh, I hear someone shouting, pit. We're going to have a look. It's Trap. So Trap's jumped into pits. Trap has gone into the pits, so fantastic stuff there. Trap's doing a great job. He's going to get out, so we're going to see where Pops is. So Pops is coming around the back section here, sweeping round. He's just coming onto the Nurbergring, and Pops is coming out. Trap is coming out of the pit, so he's going to have the speed coming down the straight. There goes Trap, and there goes Pops, so Pops can see him. So there is Pops' target for the rest of the race now. So if he can stay with Trap, he's got a potential to finish in the top 5. That's absolutely incredible. So keep keep going. Pop's doing a great job. 8:29 is his lap. There goes Trap there in 8th. So he's now into the Nurberg section. There's Roadrunner coming down to the bottom of the hairpin in 6th. There's Basruko, very open now. There's Tartan in 5th. So there they are. There's these 3 guys here. So there's 4th, 5th and 6th all in the same shot. It looks like, is it? Not quite. We're getting there. So there is Diego. There is Tartan, really pushing now. He's in 5th position. So we'll see where he comes out when he goes into the pits from Trap and also Pops. Very interesting, but Racer there again. There he goes. He's behind Nico now. So Nico obviously getting a bit wary over this section of the course here. So there we go through the Nordschleife now. Is Racer in 3rd with Nico in front of him. So we'll have a look at the messages because I've missed absolutely tons now. So where were we? So Mike was laughing at me. So there we go. So we've got Magic there. Racer looking good. Keep it up. Again Motorboy. Yeah, again Motorboy. Good race, says Axis. Courtney says doing good. David again says go Racer. Honey Humphrey says keep going Racer. So proud of you, baby. That's lovely stuff. Great messages there to see that. That's going to give him some bags of confidence. So we can see Gamer again says Pops did fantastic to deal with that. He did a fantastic job where him and Alan, look at that McLaren taking off over that hill there. That was insane. He's really pushing hard. So there we go. So we go back to the messages. So yes, nice one, Gamer. He did do well with the incident with Alan. Alan managed to save it, come back onto the track. Pops did a great job in keeping the car straight. There goes Mark again. Says Motorboy is in his own zip code. He is indeed. He's doing a great job. So Viva Centra in Portugal. Sueda de Motorboy, says Flacco. Motorboy is an alien, says Dave Wallace. He blimmin' is alien. I tell you, I can assure you that. Anyone that does an 8-minute 8 round the Nordschleife in a Bentley that's insane. So Flacco again. Des de Canarias. Love the races. Cheers, Flacco again. Venga Alan Dale Duro. If my Spanish or Portuguese is bad, I do apologise. I am trying my best. Mario says Dale Alan La Pista es tuya, says Mario Simon. Go Basruko, says Mark. So keep them coming in. It's great to see these messages. Vamos Alan, says Sige, says Patricia Aloy. So again, so there's a lot of love for Alan, Diego and Motorboy up there, and more so for Racer. So Racer's doing a cracking job there. Also for Pops, who's doing an awesome job. But there is Tartan on the back of Diego now. So let's keep an eye on this. So can Tartan get in front of him? Very hard in this section. You've just got to stay behind him and make Diego cause some mistakes from Diego. So we'll see what he can do here as he clips the curb. He's gone a bit slow at that corner. So Tartan's all over the back of him. Look at him. He's like a rash. He's like, come on, I want to scratch it. I don't want to get past it. So there he goes. Right-hander. Sweeping right-hander. Beautiful part of the track this. Really can put the hammer down into this section. And then into the right left-hander, and then harden the brakes into 3rd, maybe 2nd, then into this really dodgy right-hander, which you can get caught out on, as we saw Trap do earlier. So as they come into this section again, down the hill we go. Right left-hander, harden the brake into 3rd, possibly 2nd again. Another one up the hill we go. Light on the brake. Then accelerate up to the hill, and it's done. He's got some good acceleration out there as Tartan. He's all over the back of Diego. So is there a spot now down the left-hand side? He's gone down the inside of Diego. Oh, they nearly touch. Really putting the pressure on now is Tartan. So he's really all over the back of him, right-hander. Someone's got their volume up too high and I can't hear what I'm saying. But here we go. So there's Diego in 4th. There's Tartan. He's really pushing hard. I hear it. Oh! We haven't got no monkeys. But was that sounding like Motorboy having an incident? He's not telling me anything. He's gone quiet. So it was Motorboy. He's had an incident. So he's lost a few seconds there. But there's Nico with Racer all over the back of him into the carousel. Both of them going down the inside, bumps and bumps. And I can hear the vibrations coming from the G29 steering wheels. He's got on the inside of him. Right now he's on the outside for the right-hander. He's really trying his Racer. These two are absolutely hammer and tong. Left. There we go. Nose to nose they go. So nose to nose. Oh my days. bumper to bumper. There we go. As they come into the uphill section, coming back down the hill, Racer's really pushing Nico, but Nico is staying strong, trying not to make any mistakes. There he is in second, Racer third. We're going to have a look at Diego. Diego's managed to pull away. Ruco's just on the back of this group. It looks like Tartan's made a mistake, or he's got on the back of him and managed to he's taken the grass or something. A little incident there obviously, but he's still fifth. There is Basruco doing a great job in sixth. There is Roadrunner. Is anyone on the back of him? There is Trap in eighth. So Trap is really pushing. If he can get past Roadrunner nice and easy, this could keep him in the top 5. So he's doing a great job. There is Pops, and there's Danedge. So Danedge is closing now on Pops. There is Deadman. Deadman's closing up on Danedge. So these three are going to be nose to tail soon. So we're going to have a look at who is in 12th. So 12th there's Iffy, so he's managed to get past Alan. Looks like a little bit of a nudge there. Alan will keep pushing. He's doing a great job. This is a very hard track unless you've got a good setup. So there goes Iffy in 12th. He's still pushing hard. I think he has pitted. So there's Deadman in 11th. Danedge is in 10th. There is Pop. Pop's going wide in 9th. Can he hold it? He's done a great job there holding that. He's doing absolutely fantastic. I haven't said fantastic enough. I will say more fantastic. There we go. There's Trap. Roadrunner in 7th. Basruco in 6th. Tartan in 5th, with Diego now getting that gap away from Tartan. We're going to look at Racer and Nico. So Nico's managing to pull away from Racer again as they're coming into the long straight. Can Racer, with his setup, manage to keep up with Nico? Can he get on the back of him? He's managed to get a great drive out of that right hand corner. Is he going to keep the hammer down? He is. He's going to be all over the grass on the edge. There he goes. So he's got a good exit. But Nito, oh, I can hear pits from Motorboy. So this will be interesting. Oh, Motorboy made a mistake there. He tried to slow down too early, and he's in the pits. So are we going to see these guys get out in front? So this is going to be interesting now. There is Motorboy going into the pits. We're going to have a look at the rest of the group now. And here's Racer. He's down the right hand side of Nico as they're coming down the long straight. Here we go. It's really flat out, both of them. They're really pushing hard. And Racer's hit the grass. Racer's hit the grass. He's now coming across now. The fly mode does a great job. It looks beautiful in that section now where the grass is. So Nico doing a fantastic job managing to hold that. Racer is really pushing. He really wants to get in front. So are these two going to pit, or are they going to manage to get in front? No, but there goes Motorboy. He's got in front, and they've both pit at the same time. So Motorboy's got in and out and managed to get past both of them without even, well, he could have had a cup of tea. That's how far in front he is. Incredible stuff. Well, and a scone. He could have probably made the scone. So there he goes. He's in first position, absolutely blitzing it. And we can hear that Diego, so that's Nico in the pits with Racer. There is Diego in 5th position. Tartan's now pushing. Basruco's flying into the pits there. And there he goes. He's behind Diego, so he's benefited there. Oh, Racer's still in the pits. Oh, we don't. Oh, come on. This is absolutely incredible. So the pits has really not helped Racer at all. So Roadrunner is now pitting. There is Diego coming in as Basruco managed to get out. We're going to wait for Basruco now. He's still in the pits. He's pulled out. So is he going to beat Diego out of the pit stop? This is going to be a jump for place. No, he hasn't. So there he goes. There goes Trap. So Trap's jumped both of these guys, which is fantastic. Which is going to help him out so much. There goes Basruco. There's Danedge. He's going to be on the back of this pack now. Is he going to get past Basruco as he comes out the hairpin? There is Pops doing a fantastic job just behind him. There's Deadman pushing on him. There is Roadrunner. Oh, Roadrunner's still in the pits and he's pulling out now. Oh, this is absolutely horrific for him. So there goes Alan. Alan's also coming to the pits. There goes Iffy in 11th. So Iffy's still pushing really hard. He can see that he's catching up with Deadman and also Pops. So Pops is being caught by Deadman. But Pops is also catching Danedge, but Danedge is also pushing really hard. He's now done at 8:21. He's faster than Basruco with 8:24. So keep an eye on Danedge now. There is Diego in front. I will have another sip of drink because we're now coming up the hill. Two laps remaining with so many messages I can't count. So here we go. So we're going to go through the messages, and we see Basruco coming into still in the Nurbergring section, and Danedge is really pushing Basruco, so we might see a change in the Nordschleife section. between those two. So as we take a look, I'm going to have to go right back. So where we are, so between the motorboy alien, still scrolling. So we go, yeah, Nico says Magic Racer is doing well, says Douglas. He really is doing well. Yes, Nico can, says Mike the man. Love that. Nick, hey, boom. Go Iffy, go Racer, go Pops, go everyone. Good job, says Mark. Yes, it's very tough. This is really tough on all the drivers. With 2 laps remaining, you know, you can get the old sweaty hands on the steering wheel. You can just make a mistake, get an itch, spin off the track. You know, obviously if you're racing the car you wouldn't have an itch, but you know, you just wouldn't do it. It's really stupid. But in here you do it, you know, because you're going to be a bit uncomfortable sitting in that seat all day. Well, it feels like all day. It's 6 laps, but as you can see, 2 laps remaining, doing an absolutely fantastic job, these guys, keeping it really close, and the action is still going. I wasn't expecting all this action, but it's really good job from the guys. So we're going to go back to see go Pops, go everyone, good job. Laugh out loud, says Mark. Focus daddy, focus. That's right, Courtney really needs to focus. Douglas, really appreciate that. He's got an idea to run past me, which is fantastic. I appreciate the help that I'm all getting from the streamer guys. Really helped me through the racing scene, through the series. Loads of information that I've been needing to get myself some progress in this. So I really appreciate everyone that's watching, viewing, subscribing. Please, everyone, subscribe. Keep subscribing. Keep commenting. Do whatever you can. Let's get these guys some absolute footage. You know, let's get them all on this live stream. Let's get everyone watching. They deserve it. They're cracking racers, as you can see. They're doing a great job, and it just says everyone watching, fantastic stuff. So Mark says laugh out loud, go Racer, push, says Mark again. Dark says fell out of my chair so close. Way, there you go. That was Hans from the previous Pass race, who won but don't want to race in the championship. I hope he wants to race in the GT4s, which is the next championship. That is going to be absolutely incredible. Everyone's hungry for that, and I think there's going to be a few more racing in that one as well. A lot of people wanting to qualify for that, which is fantastic for me and fantastic for this game. So, there's an incident at the back there. Looks like Pops has had an incident with Deadman. Back end kicked out, it looks like, from Pops. So we're going to scroll back. There's Pops in 9th, Deadman in 10th. So obviously an incident there. I'm sure that was just a racing incident that they can hug and kiss and make up afterwards after a beer. But it's a long way from Australia. I think it's Australia. I do apologise, Deadman, if I'm wrong. But he's wide awake at 4 in the morning. Great to see him there. He's never dead. He's quite alive. So there we go. Deadman in 10th position with Pops in 9th. So we're going to take a look at the Basuruko fight here. Oh, technical problem for Samaruto. I think that's the Aston Martin, and it looks like he's had problems in the pit. So this is what was the issue with quite a lot of the project cars problems with the pit stops. I've tried to keep the pit stops because it makes the action really good, but as you can see, Samaruto's been caught with the glitch in the pits, which keeps the car in the pits, so we won't be seeing any more of Samaruto. So really unfair on Samaruto, but good luck for the rest of the championship. Hopefully we'll see him in the Pass Plus afterwards, but we'll have a chat with him. There goes Javier Alain Deli, Javier Simon Ahora o Nunca, says Javier. Patricia Aloy says Alan Ahora. Mario Simon, Alan Vamos Nani, says Mario Simon. Honey says, come on baby racer, you are doing well, love you, she says. That's fantastic stuff. Love this emotion coming from the family. Brilliant. Mike the man says Magic wants a baby from Motorboy. That is brilliant. I love that. Probably won't happen. I really don't want that happening on my game, thanks very much, but it's a great comment to make, you know. Just saying that Motorboy is absolutely in a league of his own at the moment, so hopefully after the next race we should see a little bit of change, but I don't think anyone's going to beat him. He's just too quick at the moment, but there is a lot of fighters out there. Nico, you know, Nico was on the start there, should have kept his cool, lost it a little bit just before he got into the Nordschleife, which caused this massive gap to happen. So, you know, it's all about concentration, keeping that line, being defensive as possible, and then going for it. As soon as you've got the open air, just go for it. But as you can see, these guys are on it. There's Diego, still doing a great job in 5th. Oh, Basuruko's hit the wall. There is Danedge still in 8th. Deadman is really pushing. He's trying to get onto the back of this group with Pops now. Whoa, where's Pops? Pops is in 11th, so Pops has made a mistake there somewhere. Gone over the grass, clipped the curb, spun possibly. He's in 11th. There's Iffy in 10th, so Iffy's managed to jump now. So can he get on the back of this group so that he can see he will be able to get into 6th spot with 2 laps remaining. He is faster than this group by quite a long shot. As you can see, 8:17 from Iffy, so he's really pushing. He's now got this Z4 in the zone. So can he get himself into 6th? That would be absolutely incredible from being last on the grid from the spin earlier. So there we go. There is Diego. There's Basruko. There is Danedge. You can see Deadman just in the background. There is Trap now in 5th, really trying to push hard. He's probably over pushing now, but he really wants to get in, stay in that top 5. There's Racer in 4th. There's Nico. So Nico, and there's Tartan in 2nd. So Tartan hasn't pitted yet, but he's still in 2nd position. Doing a great job. I think he's just trying to push himself away from the Trap battle. So can he manage to get in front of Trap as they come into the pits? So we'll keep an eye on that. There is Nico in 3rd, Tartan in 2nd. So is Tartan going to come into the pit? I'm sure he is. There is Motorboy coming on the home straight. So I just hear confirmation from Tartan that he is coming into the pit. There is Motorboy on his own. We will take a little break from the commentary and just have a listen to this Bentley go around the corner here, because it's absolutely fantastic. Are you ready, guys? Oh! What's happened? Motorboy spun, he's stalled or something. I don't know what's happened to Motorboy. What's happened to Motorboy? Something's happened to Motorboy. It looks like he's spun. He's stalled. So Motorboy stalled. Oh, it's done it again. It's done it again. What's happened? The car's stalled. So he's obviously got stall obviously got stall on his car, which I never knew he had, and he can't get it running. This is insane. Look, there is Nico in 2nd. There is Tartan in the pits. So there is Racer. So what's happened to Nico? No, Motorboy's managed to get it going again with 1 lap remaining. Oh my god, he must be absolutely freaking out. So you can have stall system on this car. So depending on your setup, you can have this on there. So obviously came around the corner, just lost it in one of the gears, stalled the car, and he can't get the car back up and running. So there he goes. There's Motorboy in 1st position, getting it going again. There is Nico going around the sweeping bend. So Nico not that far away now. There he is, 8 minutes 18. So can Nico do anything about this? Can he really push now? There's Racer in 3rd. There is Trap in 4th. So Trap's managed to get in front, and there's Tartan. Tartan's come out of the pits at the back of this group. That is absolutely not what he wanted. So he's got to do it all again. Diego's managing to hold him off, and he's in the top 5. Fantastic stuff from Diego. Basruko is still pushing. He wants that 5th position. There is Danedge. He's also on this group, but there is there is Tartan on the back of this, and look, there's his nemesis Deadman in the background. So we could have 5 cars battle for this 5th spot. This is absolutely brilliant stuff. Look at them go. So another bit of action coming, and there's Basruko. He's going to go down the inside of Diego. He's on the right side of him. Diego's trying to go defensive. He's managed it. He's pushed him out wide, and Basruko takes 5th. Incredible stuff. Danedge has gone down the inside. He's going to be on the outside, but now Tartan's on the outside of the sweeping uphill section. This is playing into Danedge's to Deadman's hands, and you can see Iffy in the background of this group. Danedge has gone wide. Looks like he's been nudged, or he's just lost control of the car in the corner there. As they're coming up the hill, as they come into the Nordschleife, I've got to slow down. So I won't be able to talk anymore. So here we go. There is Danedge in 8th. We can see Deadman on the back of this group. Iffy is just coming into the section now. There he is. So keep an eye on Iffy. So he's not that far. There is Danedge. There is Deadman in 9th, and you can just see Iffy in the background. So anything can happen now. There is Diego. Diego's pushing on the back of Trap. Oh, their Tartan's been nudged by Diego, and they need to calm it down. It's getting a bit aggressive out there, and we're coming into the Nordschleife section. It won't be very happy. Diego needs to calm down a bit. Obviously a bit of argy-bargy between the two. Let's make sure they sort it all out. There goes Tartan. There is Basruko. There is Danedge. So these 4 are really having a fight. They obviously really want 5th position. Obviously I know there's a lot of messages coming in again. I'll have to wait and see. But there is Tartan. There is Deadman on the back of Tartan now. So Danedge is now going to have to have sweaty palms, because they're both on pad doing a great job. Look at them fighting. These 3 McLarens are going to be together again. There is such a lot of love out there for these guys. But there is Diego. Diego with a little nudge there. We'll have to have a chat with him afterwards to see what happened there. It looked like he lost his braking in that section and just went a bit too hard, but that's what happens when you get in the slipstream. You do lose that braking section, and then you have to brake a little bit earlier than the guy in front, and obviously that didn't happen. You see him get nudged off. There is Basruko. Can we see him take off the curve? Can we see anyone take off? There's Tartan pushing really hard. There is Deadman behind him. This is fantastic. So there is 5th position. Basruko's trying to pull away now. I'll have to jump off these guys, and look where Trap is. There's Trap. It looks like 4th's going to be in the bag as long as he can keep it all together. There is Racer in 3rd position. Nico there in 2nd with Motorboy just down the road now. So there is Nico coming around the right-hander into the long fast section down the dip. And there is Motorboy coming into the left-hander. So he's still pretty far away, but he's doing a great job as Nico's managed to pull away from these guys. Racer in 3rd, doing a great job there. I will look at the messages in a minute. There is Trap in 4th. Or has he made a mistake there? No, he hasn't. It's just the cameraman. Basruko in 5th, really pushing, lights ablaze now with the bumper, the rear boot hanging up in the air. So that could cause him an issue down the long straight. We'll have to see. There's Diego, there's Dan Edge, there's Tartan. Can we see Deadman in the back of this group? Yes, we can. Just see the roof of his car. So let's have a look at where Iffy is. Is he on the back? Yes, Iffy's on the back of this group. So there it is. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars there, I think. I might be wrong. Oh, there's Tartan down the inside of Dan. He's managed to do it. Dan's giving him a bit of room. That's great driving by the two. Great respect for each other. Oh, but Tartan's gone wide. Has Dan Edge got it back? Yes, he has. And then Deadman's on the back of this. Can Deadman get on the inside of Tartan? But Tartan's managed to hold him off. He's managed to fend the place. So there's Tartan in 8th. What a great race this is. Deadman on the back of him. There is Iffy. You can see them all in the same shot now. Wow. So here we go. There is Basruko, there is Diego, there is Dan Edge. So these two have pulled away from Dan Edge. So Dan Edge really have to put the pressure on them both now. So as they're coming into the right hand, left hander. So can they get out of this alive? Dead or alive, we'll find out. So there's Dan Edge, done a great job there. There's Tartan just behind. I'm getting stitched, I'm talking too fast. Wow. There's Dan Edge, there is Iffy. There is Pops, and Pops is trying to get in on this action as well, so Pops isn't that far behind these guys. He can see that he can get in on this action. Deadman's really pushing Tartan now for this 8th spot, but Tartan won't have any of it because he's going to try and push onto Dan Edge. But look at Iffy, he's right behind Deadman now, so look at this group. This is absolutely fantastic stuff. There is Dan Edge, Basruko's disappearing. There is Trap on his own. There's Racer on his own. There's Nico. We're going to see where Motorboy is. Motorboy will let me know when he's near the finish line. So there we go. There's Racer, and he's hit the grass again. He's really trying to push, but I don't think he's going to catch Nico, but he's going to keep 3rd position. There is Trap, he's really pushing. They're in the same section here. So there is Trap, there is Basruko, there is Diego, and there is the fight for 7th. There it is. So Dan Edge is still in front. Tartan's really pushing. There is Deadman with Iffy on the back of them. I'm going to take a look at the messages now. So there we go. Fell out my chair, says Dark. Simon, where are we going? Magic wants a baby apparently from Motorboy. Great stuff. Ha ha, says Honey. Mark says good job Guts. Courtney says ha ha ha. Diego says oh no. Dark says oh no. Douglas family says we nearly. Oh sorry, whoa nearly. I do need a wee. Right, so Croyer says top quality. Courtney says, come on daddy. Yay Racer, well done, you're so proud of you, keep going. Come on Racer, says Gary. Hans says, good job, well done, excellent. Lots of love out there. There are loads of messages coming through. We have 30 people watching. This is brilliant. Love this, absolutely love this. But look at this battle for the McLarens. This is great, absolutely brilliant. So Dan Edge 7th, this is Tartan in 8th, and then there's Deadman and Iffy on the back of this group. So any mistakes and Iffy can have some of this. So there we go. There's Diego, there is Basruko coming through the left right. There is Trap, he's now coming back down the section here with Racer just in front. He's just passed that section. There is Nico going over the big jump there as he swoops into the right hander. You can lose it quite easily on that section. There you go on the grass, and then we can see Motorboy now. He's now coming up to the final sections of this race. So here we go. So is anything going to happen between Motorboy and Nico? I don't think so. He's a bit too far away, but look at that, there's Nico. Nico can see Motorboy in that shot there from the nose shot of the car. There you can just see a flash of white. Still too far away, but can anything happen? There he goes from the carousel, does Motorboy. He's doing a fantastic job. There he goes. He looks like he's going to win this one, no problem. There is Motorboy doing an absolutely fantastic job. Deserves the credit where credit's due. This is going to be win number 8. As he comes down the home straight now, he's only got a few more left-right turns to go. There he goes. We're going to have a listen to this car as he goes down the straight. Absolute beast of a motor as he goes down there. There's Nico. Oh, can Nico see him? Not quite. I don't think you can see him in view. There we can, yes you can. You can just see the whites of the car, but don't forget the power in the McLaren's a lot quicker on the straight than the Bentley. But it looks like Motorboy's just going to hang on to this. There's Racer on the straight. There is Trap. Can Trap see Racer? No, he can't quite. There's Basaruko in 5th. Diego is just behind them. Dan Edge is managing to hold 7th. 8th is Trap. Oh, Tartan, sorry. Tartan is 8th. There is Deadman in 9th. There's Iffy in 10th. Pops is in 11th. He's just going to miss out, it looks like, but no one's in the slipstream. But we can see that Motorboy is coming over the line now, flashing his lights with win number 8 for Motorboy, winning the 3rd round of the GT of the Nurbergring combined. Fantastic job by Motorboy, congratulations. There is Nico in an absolutely fantastic 2nd. We see Racer, brilliant stuff by Racer. Is he going to do his trademark spin? Yes he is, there he goes, beautiful stuff, but hit the grass, you get 2 points for that out of 10. Right, so there goes Trap. He's now coming around this section for 4th position. Absolutely brilliant stuff by Trap. He's flashing his lights as he comes across to say thank you very much for watching, everyone. He's done a fantastic job there at 8:22. We know he's faster than that, but brilliant job from Trap. There is Basaruko. He's going to be absolutely overjoyed with the spins he's had. There he goes in 5th. There is Diego in 6th. Brilliant job from Diego. Dan Edge has managed to hold 7th. Fantastic. Dan Edge will be really happy because I think he was worried. There is Tartan in 8th. Deadman takes 9th. Iffy does a cracking job getting his first point there, and there is Pops in 11th doing a cracking job. Here comes Roadrunner. Great job by Pops, made a few mistakes there, but just a shame. Roadrunner coming in 12th position. There he goes as he comes over the line. Again, fantastic, well done, great sport, and he comes in with an 8:25. Great lap for Roadrunner there, brilliant stuff. We're going to see Alan Arton now in 13th position. There's Speed. Sam Ruto's in the garage because he had the horrible pit glitch. We're going to stay with Alan for the final section of the race for him. Coming last minute, I do apologise for Alan, but he will be racing in the Pass Plus race as he was one of the reserve drivers, and also Sam Ruto will be racing that one as well. So please everybody hold on after the race. It will take probably about 20 minutes, so if you want to come back in about 20 minutes after this race finishes, and we will get back onto that, and that'll be a two lap sprint race. There is no pit, so it'll be an absolute free-for-all. Thank you, Alan, you're absolutely famous man, and we love you very much. Brilliant, muy bien, muy bien. There he goes, Alan in 13th position. We're going to take a look at Speed. Speed was another one who's a reserve driver today. He'll be in the next race. Done a cracking job there. Has Speed in 14th position. Absolutely fantastic, brilliant job from Speed. Congratulations to all. We're going to jump to the guy at the front quickly and see where he is. There's Motorboy on the cruise round, doing a fantastic job. Win number 8, and that's really put the pressure on with the fastest lap again, so they really need to pull it out of the bag in the next race. So everyone's sweating their sweaty brows, drink on the go. I haven't fallen that much air, I've managed to hold it in. So there we go. We're just going to scroll through some of the messages as we look at it. Top quality, come on daddy, good, well done, excellent, good race guys, says Carl. Thank you for joining us, mate. No patrol, no patrol, says Mike the man, laughing. Go position daddy. Well, I'm assuming that's big. Great position, Daddy. I'm sure that's what that meant. Well done, guys. Great job from my girlfriend, Shell there. Brilliant. Yay, baby, 3rd, says Honey. Good race, says Courtney. There's a clap in the background. Motorboy with the punch, the big muscles there, says Carlo Alberto. Great, well done all, says Gary. Croy, I think that's a banana split. I'm not too sure. Can't see it. Axel says you got it again. Mike the man says well done Motorboy, great race boys. Patricia again, bueno carrera, felicitaciones, I think that says. I do apologise if I said that wrong. And Douglas says great race guys. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. I've got to give these guys a lap at least to get themselves warmed up. So if you give us about half an hour, 20 minutes, we'll try and get it started at 7:30, and we will see you then. But congratulations to Motorboy. Also congratulations to Nico there in 2nd, and also podium finish for Racer, and I'm sure he'll be absolutely happy, and his family will be celebrating with a few champagnes or maybe some Fanta Pop. You never know. But we'll see you for round 4. We're going to have a think about this one, but I think my heart's set on Laguna Seca.